Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's happening, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? First time I'm really looking at the charts today. Wasn't sure I was going to stream. Not feeling 100, but you know, money's got to be made. No risk, no reward. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so start with pounds yen, because £1 yen. Let's add some resistance levels. So we've got a daily resistance. Same daily resistance from last week. What's up, Benny? What's good? What's good? Same daily resistance from last week. And then we've got a support. This is the most recent daily support, 188.4. Got a clean range all the way up until I want to put it at the bullish candle. Alright, so this is my range for this week at least. Hello, hello. Yeah, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Alright, so that's the GJ range I've got. Let's see. 4 hour. Okay, we've got a 4 hour resistance right here. And then we've got a 4 hour support down here. Okay, let me put where the daily flip is because I haven't got that in. Daily. Where is that? 1069. Alright, so daily's currently bullish, 4 hours bearish, but if the 4 hour can break above 191.56 on the 4 hour, we continue up. But pound yen might be playing this range, this 4 hour range, because we've tapped into the resistance. We've tapped into this resistance, and now we're pulling back. So let's see what GJ does if it comes all the way back down to this 4 hour support. Let's see. Alright, so gold's come back down to this daily support as well. We do have a daily resistance right here. So that'd be my first buy target. Daily resistance. Sell target would be this daily support down here. So 32.10. So 4 hour. Okay, 4 hours kind of holding down here, but we won't know if this is a support until this 4 hour candle closes in the next hour. So let's see. I'm just going to adjust this level here. I'm going to pull it across. Just make this a high time frame support. But gold, I mean, I'm still bullish on gold, but we do seem to be having a pullback, so is what it is. Let's see, 30-minute. Okay, I'm going to adjust again, but we have a 30-minute. Okay, so this is the lowest I want to see gold go. So I'm going to get rid of that, just clean it up. So these are my most recent levels. Alright, so closure below for sells, closure above for buys. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Where's the daily flip? Daily flips right here. What's that? 26,365. Alright. But gold seems to be holding at this support level down here, which is also the 4-hour area. So we'll see if we get a rejection wick, or not even a rejection wick. See if we get a wick, bottom wick, just like these other candles here in this same zone. But yeah, I would like, I mean, we've got end of the month this week, Wednesday, last day of the month. So we're gonna have this monthly candle closing too. Let's see, we pushed down to start the week, but we didn't break last week's low just yet. But gold, we could be getting a pullback on gold. Let's see if the market start calming down now, you know. Hey Rosie, afternoon. What's up? And this is the first time I'm looking at the charts today. I missed London session completely. Needed rest. But yeah, this looks... charts don't look too bad. How was London session? 7 o'clock, so we had this continuation pattern. Support formed. So maybe we're pushing up on pound yen from this 4-hour support. Anyone catch these GJ buys this morning? Price action wasn't very clean though, looking at it. Not the cleanest price action. Where is, let's see. I think we might get a gold closure. See how it closes in the next 11 minutes. See how we close. But GJ, what's got the better range? Most likely gold. Yeah, it's like 150 pip range for these buys on gold. But at the same time, the structure is quite bearish. Like daily's bearish, 4 hours bullish. But I'll be very cautious that the closure above would be a fake out and we get a resistance to continue back down. Pound yen. Pound yen don't look bad, but I think the range is quite small down to this support. Yeah, it looks quite small. Yeah, 16 pips. If this was a gold candle, it would be like 120 pips. Yeah, I think I like gold. It's Monday. You know, Mondays can be kind of slow. I think it's a yen bank holiday. Did I read that yesterday? Nope, it's the wrong week. Yes. Oh no, it's Tuesday. Tuesday is Japan bank holiday. I wonder what that's for. Let's see. Shower day. Shower day. Okay. Low liquidity and irregular volatility. But that really won't affect us anyway unless you trade Asian session. But we'll have the pound to go by. No trades this morning. Nah, me neither. Me neither. What about gold? No moves on gold. So I mean, it looked like it was creating downtrend structure. So we would have been. I might have taken this closure below. No, probably not because it's quite close to this support. Looking back, so there was a support here. This candle closed. Let's see how far down. I mean, 70 pips. Yeah, I would have preferred the previous high for stop loss, 115 pips. So yeah, not even a 1-to-1. Using the entry candle high, looks like it would have been a 1-to-1. So didn't really miss anything. Plus it didn't come down to that support until later. So probably wouldn't have been the best trade. 830 support. And then we came down. And then again, because of this candle, very close to this support. It's not been the best price action this morning anyway. It's okay to take Mondays off. How was everyone's weekend? Everyone had a good weekend? So relaxed and done housework. Not a bad weekend. Weather didn't seem too bad. It was very sunny. It seemed quite sunny this weekend. Quite sunny this weekend. I know this weekend I'm busy. Got like A couple things to do this weekend. I'm looking forward to this weekend. This weekend, next weekend. Gonna be good. Got another bank holiday next week. Next Monday. Bank holiday Monday. First Monday in May. So not 100% gonna be streaming. I'm gonna see what the markets are saying anyway. But it's not a US bank holiday, so NY session should still be good, to be fair. Okay, gold's not doing anything. Pound yen still pushing down. Just yeah, there's not enough range really to take any sells here. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I don't think pound yen's going to be the play today anyway, because, to be honest, I'm bullish on pound yen, mainly because the daily, we've closed above this resistance area, and we could retrace this drop, but at any point, we could get a resistance formed on the daily and a lower high, and then come back down. So I'm not really sold on pound yen buys, but what I like about the sales today, like short-term sales, is the fact that we've tapped into this 4-hour resistance and we've pulled back, that we're dropping. So you know pound yen likes to play in between 4-hour key levels. So if it sells, I'm anticipating it retest this support, but then the next 4-hour candle could create a support and then push up. So we could get like a continuation pattern. So yeah, I'm in two minds, but to be honest, the structure looks bullish. So we've got the low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So we could just create a support and then continue pushing up. Yeah, and the higher time frames are not with us. Only the 4-hour daily still very bullish. So yeah, if I was to take any pound yen sells, I'll be looking at a closure below this support. Let's move this. Text, we'll make it bottom. Yeah, I would look for a closure below this support, because then the daily will be bearish, a 4-hour would be bearish, and then I can take some sells down. Where's the previous 4-hour daily low? Oh, daily low is all the way down here. Yeah. And gold. Recently, gold's just been pushing at like market open, like 2 o'clock, 9 a.m. US time. I should say 9 a.m. Eastern. A lot of different time zones out there. That's when gold seems to really pop. So we'll see what happens in the next hour. Gold doesn't want to give us that push. Gold don't want to give us that push. Not right now anyway. and then all of a sudden we'll get this random push and then just break break above this resistance, and then it'll be gone. See, alright, so 1 o'clock. Looking at GJ, and typically I would say, you know, with volume, you know, we break past this support, and if I was bearish, I would totally be in for that. But you know, fresh start, new week, going to be very selective with our trades. Well, to start the week anyway. Don't start the week too crazy. Can't force anything. Alright, gold's opening with no bottom wick. You know that's going to come back down for it. Alright, there we go, gold. Come back for that bottom wick. I'll be more comfortable taking buys when the 1 hour candle has a bottom wick, because I know price will come back down later and create one. How big is this daily candle so far? GJ. 88 pips. Let me see. Do we have a bottom wick on my broker? Probably a gap. Hey. Hi, Cannon. You're right. Yeah, man, Cannon. Learn how to trade. Be a little entrepreneur. It's funny. I'm just talking to Jest about Revolut and the crypto. That's really what he wanted it for, but it's breaking the bad news, you know? That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Well, yeah, man, we're chilling right now. Nothing's going on. Just waiting for candles to close. Ooh. Yeah, it does. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, let's see if GJ actually breaks below this support. Because then we could be in a trade at 130, after 130. If we can continue this pullback, then the range, how big is this range? 33 pips. Where is... Dun, dun, dun. Gonna be late moves today. I think yeah, after 2 o'clock. That's what I think. I think after 2 is when we might see something. And also you got to think between 1 and 2, the 4-hour candle was closing, so it could just be creating a wick and then, you know, the next candle filled a wick, or, you know, it could be rejecting. So yeah, sometimes I do prefer after 2, like the new 4-hour candle. Yeah, 130. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not really keen on an entry at 130. Especially if, like, with gold, I would like one. Wouldn't mind one if it closed above this resistance, but I need a bottom wick for this. The hourly candle first. It is not giving. If I got some sales on pound yen, I would love for it to close below this support. Love. Previous candle, yeah. Stop loss would be good. You know, 50 pips from this last high. So yeah, anywhere below the closure. Then I'm here for it. It's gonna be a chill one today. Wednesday is gonna be a good day. End of the month, ADP. What else did I see on Wednesday? Advanced GDP, core PCE. That's 1, 2, 3 lots of red folder news on Wednesday. Plus end of the month. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up? That's it. Hey. Damn right. Teach them when they're young, yes. Alright, let's see what this new 15-minute candle's looking like. I mean, they look like they're kind of getting weaker on the 15. That's funny. Alright, finally, looks like gold's making that bottom wick. Alright, come on, gold, up from here. Pound yen's taking its time. What do you guys think? Bullish on gold, bearish on gold, bullish on GJ, bearish on GJ? What's the play today? What's the plan? What's the plan? What are you thinking? Alright, got a little bottom wick there. So we got, I think, gold range, GJ range in between 4 hours. Okay. So you're saying we stay within these 4 hours support and resistances? I can see that. I could definitely see that. I can see this 4 hours support holding. Wouldn't mind getting a retest. Well, I kind of think if we do push down, yeah, we'll still create like a higher low and bounce up. So yeah, I can definitely see that as a possibility. To be honest, on the daily time frame for pound yen, we have had quite a strong push up. So I wouldn't mind. I would like to see a resistance form on the daily, then a support to continue going up, just some structure. You know, maybe even a retest of this broken resistance would be good. So yeah, you know, I don't think we get a massive, even if we do get a big pullback, I still think we maintain uptrend structure. But I like that idea. Play the range. I mean, it's a decent sized range too. 4 hour resistance. Actually, it's not great. 79 pips. Could be better. Could be better, but I'm glad this gold 1 hour candle has a bottom wick now. How big are these candles? Have they still been moving massive? Yep. Still 100 pip 30-minute candles? Yep. I've seen a lot of people use the 5-minute time frame for gold, like consistently now. Just because these 30-minute candles are so big, but to be honest, some of these 5-minute candles are still 100 pips anyway. But Benny, you were saying gold sells. Now, if we hold below this resistance and we finally break below this support here, I think gold sells look good. Yeah, look, clean range down too. Yeah, so this is the area that I had marked off from last week. So I had it was more of a zone because of these two supports right here. So that was this is like my strong zone on the lower time frames. The price kept tapping into and bouncing, so it seems to have still be holding. Now I'm going to leave that zone here because it's quite a significant level. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. And I want to make that. A bit. I'm not sure if it's okay. Seems to be. Should be alright now. Hope it's not super delayed. I'm not sure if it's gonna catch up, which is no good because the candle's about to close in 10 seconds. Had some technical difficulties there. But the annoying thing is, I'm looking at the stream and the stream's like a whole minute behind. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I don't know how to get it sped back up.